Okay, the seventh golden age. In a spiritual context, the seventh golden age signifies a period of heightened spiritual awareness, harmony, and enlightenment on a global scale. Often considered the culmination of cycle of evolution where humanity reaches a state of collective. Okay, now you probably can't see that. All I did was Google seventh golden age. And basically, we're entering where the collective is being spiritually awakened. Yesterday, we had hidden treasures, and we've also had a lot of forbidden knowledge in this deck. So, we're going to go ahead and use this deck, and we're going to see what we come up with. So your assignment obviously today is to check out the seventh golden age that we're entering. And I'm very excited because that's so much better than being dumbed down by the Matrix. So the seventh golden age. And Tasha's here, and I wanted to say hi. I have so much gratitude. Last night I had a dream, and Tasha, you were little, and I was babysitting you and the kids. And I said, I'm bored with this. You know, everybody's just sitting around the dining room table with grandma. And it was a grandma figure. It wasn't actually your grandma. It wasn't actually my mom, but it was a older lady. And I said, what can we do? And they said, you can do anything you want. You're like Bewitched, right? Remember that show? And I said, okay, I went like this, and I made the dining room table a merry-go-round. And we had four white horses riding around the dining room table like a merry-go-round instead of chairs. And then I was sitting on the white horse. And I think that's so cool. So 5 white horses is significant. Everything I say or talk about is very significant. You just got to go deep. And that's what the whole last week videos have been. Okay? It's making magic. It's finding out who you are. It's knowing that you can do anything that you want to do. But remember, thoughts are very important. So when I told you not to say that you're scared or not to say that this is rough, I really mean that, you know. It's like what you're speaking, your brain don't know the difference. The universe don't know your difference. It's like your thoughts make what's happening. So just like I made the dining room table a merry-go-round because I thought we were all bored, you know, you can do the same thing with your life. So don't be sitting in bed saying, oh, this sucks. Oh, I don't want to get out of bed. Oh, this job sucks. Oh. Just go do something different. You know, it's like bungee jumping. You know, you want to bungee jump. Well, go do it. You want to go on a roller coaster. Go do it. You know, okay, that's enough shuffling. Let's see what we have here. We've got, I don't do signs, but I know you do. We got water signs. And I'm actually an Aquarius Pisces, if you want to get into astrology about that. Tasha, you're a Libra, but you're also, you know, well, I'm not going to get into astrology because I don't anymore. So, okay, so we got water signs. And what I get from the water signs again too is that you know, go to the beach, go do things that you think are fun. You know, not necessarily just whatever the people want to do, what you think is fun. Some people might not like merry-go-rounds. Some people might not like the beach, right? But it's the water sign energy. And you see how pretty she is and how her hair is all flowing. That's actually a mermaid. I was a mermaid in a past life. We won't get into all that, but underneath the water sign is loyal, brave, and true. So again, the energy all week, last few videos, whatever, has been all about you finding you. You finding you, knowing that you're high ranking, knowing that you're royal. You know, the real royals are us and the fake royals are the reptilians, okay? So that's something you can check out if you don't know about that. Surrender and flow. You see how this card too, that's how I looked making the merry-go-round. The dining room table, I made a merry-go-round. Okay? We're coming into that spiritual knowledge that we've never had before, the 7th golden age. So make sure to do your assignment and look that up. Okay, you want to be in hermit mode right now and do these assignments. You really do. Because the hermit says soul searching, isolation, consciousness, and seeking truth. So everything I just got done telling you, this is the card that's backing that up. Okay? It's telling you just to go within. There's going to be a time where you're not going to have time to even think. It's just going to be so fast that everything's just going to be happening. Okay, so take this time now to find out who you are. And what I mean by that is, let's say I say to you, I love Wonder Woman, I love Spider-Man, I love turning my dining room table into a merry-go-round. Okay, these are the things that are in me that I'm finding out that I like and that I'm becoming, and I'm becoming the real me. I like to do energy reads like this. I like to listen to energy reads. Okay, those are the things that I like. I'm finding out what kind of music I like, not what kind my partner liked, not what kind my husband liked. You know, my daughter Tasha used to get up on the end tables and jam out to AC/DC. That was one of her favorites. Well, today she might not even like AC/DC. She might like Trisha Yearwood, let's just say. That was just playing in the background, you know. So it just depends. And you can have a variety of things, but you can finally find out who you are. And your cell memory has a lot to do with it. The masks are off. Look at that. Next card. It says in the 7th golden age, when I was reading about it, it said too about the masks are coming off. It says fading deception, true colors. That's Cyndi Lauper. You want to check that song out, True Colors. And Phil Collins redid it too. And Secrets Revealed. So, Secrets Revealed. That's what's happening. And you see how these cards are all lined up. It said be in the water sign energy, loyal, brave, and true, surrender and flow, be in your hermit mode, because the masks are all coming off for everybody. Now, that was perfect reading there for everything that I just said. Okay, now we're going to get into the cards a little bit more. We're going to go into Tasha's Divine Guidance. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and see what they say. But those cards lined up perfect. You know, we didn't get no devils. We didn't get no karmics. We got straight, you have to be loyal and true, surrender and flow, find out who you are, figure out how all the masks are falling off. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have in the near future. In the near future. And what I'm getting off of this card, not only is rainbows and unicorn feeling, right? But it's that feeling of what I told you about, where you're not even going to have time to think. You're just going to have to use your superpowers and do. Everybody's going to have their own unique superpowers. Everybody's going to have their own unique assignments. So in the near future, things are really going to change. So at this moment, when we're bored, like I told the universe last night, I said, I'm just bored. We keep waiting, what are we waiting for? Well, they said, well, you can do anything you want. If you could do anything you wanted right now at this second, what would you do? And I just saw you, Tasha, and your friends and grandma, and I went, boom, the dining room's a merry-go-round. So that's the power that's going on right now. And I know I repeated myself, but I do that a lot. Okay, so here we go. Look at this. Guided toward your destined path. Just what I said. And there's the castle. Castles always remind me of magic, because when I lived in a castle in one of my lives, I was always making the dining room into a merry-go-round. It was constant magic. And then we got dumbed down and put into these years, and we're in a matrix where we couldn't even think for ourselves. They said magic was taboo. I've already been burnt on a cross because of my magic, right? And you know what? Those are past life cell memories. Okay, those are cell memories that I had to get over, because the matrix kept wanting you to think that all that was evil because the dark side was using it, and they didn't want the white side to know. So they dumbed us down. Just like anything, think about it. If you didn't want somebody to know your secret, you would hold it to your heart and you would use your secret, but you wouldn't let the enemy know your secret. Well, that's what they did to us. And that's being reversed now. Everything's being reversed. Remember when I said everything's a lie? Well, everything that was a lie is going to come to the truth now. In the near future, right? Okay, in the near future. It says, okay, you're guided toward your destined path. Okay, synchronicity. Keep looking for the synchronicities, the triple numbers. What that means is when you have synchronicities, that just means you're on the right path. It's kind of like if I said to you, good job, here's your blue ribbon, okay? The blue ribbon is a synchronicity or a sign for you to know that you followed the recipe correctly, you did everything right, right? So we want to look for the synchronicities with the universe telling us, hey, guess what? Everything is right on. 1303 on the clock. So then if you looked up 1303 angel number, let's see what it says. 1303 angel number. It says, a message to give your fears, your doubts, and your worries to the angels, and let the ascended masters help you. It's a cue from your guardian angels that you have to let go of your past life and have the courage to love yourself. Wow, huh? Let go of the past and learn to love yourself. So there's a synchronicity. We looked up the angel number. You could do it right now. Look right now on your phone, see what time it is, and then look up the angel number. Okay, so the prison of physical and spiritual that I was just talking about card came up about the matrix, how we're leaving that prison of thinking. So when I came into this life after being burnt in a prior life for using my magic, of course, this life I said, okay, I'll do it without my magic. And I said, and I'm still going to win. And I did. I went 29 years and of drinking, and then 29 years of not drinking, and I didn't use my magic. I let them keep me dumbed down. I followed the matrix. I followed the AA program, got my blue ribbon, and now I'm ready for my powers to be revamped, put in. Rebecca is over again and again and again. Okay, revamp. come back in. Powers get activated because I passed my test without them. You passed your test without your powers. And that's why people are skeptical of getting their powers back because they've been gone for so long. You've been gone, 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 gone so long. You've been gone, gone, gone so long. I don't know what song that is, but I just heard that one. Okay, so some of you have health issues. Some of you have a spiritual sickness. Okay, that all can be healed. It can all be healed. It's underneath the masks off also card. So the masks are coming off and you're going to start seeing people for who they really are. So it's not so much saying you're sick. It's saying that the people you thought were well are not well. The people you thought were sick. Okay, you get it? Everything is a lie. And underneath mask off was sacrifice in reverse. So that's just telling you again about how Jesus sacrificed for us. We sacrificed. I sacrificed my whole life trying to get sober, and I let them not, I didn't use my powers, right? And I let the program get me where I am today, right? Why? For the mission. For the mission. I totally surrender to God. And the sacrifice is in reverse because that's over now. It's over now. Not completely, obviously, but we're getting there. Okay, so we're going to talk to our spirit guides and ancestors, and we're going to get the rest of our answers. Okay, so stay in that hermit mode. That's what we're in right now. That's pretty much the overall energy of this reading is the Hermit card, and they want you to do the assignments I'm giving you. Okay, so the 7th golden age, the masks are off, our powers are being revamped in. That's the word I keep getting is revamp. I know that's probably not even a very good word to use, but reconnected, reissued, anything with that like Rebecca means back again. Okay, so I am Miss Mystic. I am back again, and I want to thank you for listening.